Hello. Well, hasn't a lot happened since I've been away? Much, much more than I ever would have dared to have dreamt. And that is that a sitting Prime Minister in this great country of ours would speak the words I seemingly have waited a lifetime to hear. And that is, there will be a royal commission into child abuse. And whereby she states that it will only basically cover the clergy and institutions, government or private run, who look after, and I use the term look after children very loosely because many of us know that there's a lot of people who profess to have children's best interests at heart that actually don't. Now, I'm not here to beat up on any of those government or clerical departments because I know some really amazing Catholic priests. I know some amazing ministers from other churches. And so I don't ever want to tar every one of those with a one brush. I know some amazing people who work within government facilities that do care for children. And I know just as many in the private sector. But for as many of the decent people that head up those communities, there are equally some very dark and very mean people within them. There's also so much that George Pell says we're picking on the Catholic Church. George Pell needs to step aside and let this inquiry do what it should. No one should be above the law of the land, and that includes George Pell. And if he gets in the way, he should be treated like anybody else. The confessional, they say, is sacred. Well, I guess in the law of the church it is. But there should be nowhere sacred if someone is confessing their sins about child abuse. That's my only slant. Take the confessional for what it is. But if it's to do with children, you must speak out. You must be made to speak out. Or you face contempt, like anyone else would. The other thing that I'm really proud of the most is that it's going to be nationally done. Although our Prime Minister did ask our Premiers, state and territory, to run their own inquiries. Well, of course, that's not going to happen. That might cost them money. Western Australian Premier says, no, let Julia Gillard, she named it, she can pay for it. That's not the attitude to take. The attitude to take is let's swing the doors wide open. Every door to every corner that has something that might help a child. Listen, if we can eradicate child abuse, in years to come, there won't be so many broken adults. And I don't know why no one seems to think down the track we do for medical. Let's give this inquiry open slather and an open door. Let's get it right, because look how long it's taken us. In my lifetime, just to hear the words, I thought was enough. Now I know it's not. So please use your voices, keep extending them, because we have a chance here, the first chance, anywhere in the world, to get it right. We have to get it right. Let's lead the way. Let's make our children the children that are a generation safer. I recently had a granddaughter born, and I would love to think that hers was the generation that knows no child abuse, that knows no fear. But, as with everything, it's a beginning, and we have to start at the beginning, overturning every nook and cranny until the inquiry is at its completion and we have an end to child abuse. I may not see that conclusion in my lifetime, but just knowing it has a beginning and many, many voices prepared to speak or scream until it's right. So to all I say thank you. To our Prime Minister, I find that this is a brave and courageous statement you made, and I for one say thank you. And I know I probably speak for a lot of other people who say thank you. And on that happy note, I will leave you to think about what your submission will be on this. And I beseech all of you, let it be known, let your feelings be heard, and we just might win this war. But until then, be good to yourselves and each other, and as always, say hi to your kids for me. Ta-da!